When you're talking to someone about LinkedIn, it's usually about what makes a good profile. But at the end of the day, LinkedIn is a gateway to find new opportunities and make connections. With over 100,000 Vcu alumni already on the platform, you can use it as a tool to seek advice and make new connections. By preparing and fine-tuning your profile, you'll not only be able to network more efficiently, but find jobs and internships much more effectively. Starting out is super simple. Once you sign up, you'll be guided through the process of filling out your profile. Since there's a lot of information, don't worry about doing it all in one sitting. You can make your profile private until you're finished. If you take your time here and go through every little detail, it'll be worth it in the long run. After you fill out what you can, you should take an updated professional headshot. You don't need a huge camera these days, so if you have the portrait mode feature on your phone, this is perfect for it. What you're going to want to focus on though is that you wear the clothes that will match the expectation of the industry you hope to work in. You're going to want to fix your hair and have someone take a picture of you framed from your torso to a bit above the top of your head. You can be outdoors or indoors, just make sure the background isn't too distracting. If you haven't already, take your most updated resume and put everything that's on there onto your LinkedIn profile. What's cool about LinkedIn is there's practically a section for anything that could be on your resume. You can endorse skills, along with put things that you may have knocked off your resume and still pertains to your profession. For those of you that don't have a resume yet or are still working on one, check out our resume video. After that's all said and done, there's a section on your profile that we really want you to emphasize. That's going to be your summary statement. In essence, it covers who you are, what your skills are, and what you hope to do. Here's an example for some inspiration. I'm a third-year VCU business student majoring in accounting who greatly enjoys problem solving and critical thinking. I bring value to an organization not only through my technical accounting skills, but leadership and interpersonal skills I've honed through 5+ years of part-time work experience and involvement on campus. It is my hope to join a top CPA firm upon graduation from VCU. Since this is a more technical and not so straightforward portion of your LinkedIn, it's a great idea to get inspiration from other profiles. Whether that be peers or professionals in the industry of your interest, you can see how they've curated their brand and start to make one for yourself. At the same time, it's important to go through all the other sections that we haven't covered in this video to overall strengthen your profile. Once you feel like your profile is in a good spot, you can make it public and start having connections. We really want to emphasize that you don't go off and just add as many people as physically possible, so focus on family, peers, mentors, and faculty and staff that you've gotten to know over the years. On average, this should get you at around 50 quality connections, which you can then use to build your network. By going to the My Network tab on your profile, you can get suggestions on people you may know based off your current connections. Again, be sure to add people you only know using this feature. Going forward from here, connect and add people as you go through your life and your professional career. Treat it like any other social media platform, except you want to keep it professional and clean. So as we said in the beginning of the video, the whole point of LinkedIn is digital networking. You can use this as a tool to find and connect with VCU alumni that are working in industries you strive to be in. Here's how you can do that. If you're interested in marketing and communication jobs in the DC area, there's plenty of VCU alumni to connect and learn from. Do you like the idea of living in Texas or getting involved in sales? There's VCU alumni there to connect with too. When you're searching for an alumni to connect with, try to aim for someone with no more than 15 years of experience. When you find the one, reach out and send a message to them that will communicate that you're seeking advice to build a connection. You don't want to start off with trying to get a job off the bat because that just makes it look unprofessional. With this invite, you can say something along the lines of, "Good afternoon, my name is JD Samate and I hope you're having a great week. I'm a third-year marketing student interested in our industry around the DC area. I see you have experience in the field and have been there for a while now. I'd love to connect and learn more about your career journey." When you're sending this message, the goal to have in mind is that you're trying to set up what's called an informational interview. In essence, it's an interview where you can learn and get advice from a professional that you yourself have connected with. Whether it be over the phone or in person, pause on the next screen to learn how to conduct a good interview. Remember, you're trying to get to know the person you're talking to and not just be asking them for something. There are times these types of conversations can lead to shadowing opportunities, internships, and even jobs. But at the very least, for every time you do this, you can get a connection and some advice that you didn't have before. Putting yourself out there, whether it be online or networking in person, can be pretty intimidating. If you need help or have some questions with professional development or LinkedIn, go on Handshake and set up an appointment with our business career services. They're located in B1102.